is Gracie, and I'll be showing my classmates my presentation. All right. So my presentation is on, I believe that schools should switch to a 4-day school week opposed to a regular 5-day school week. By me, obviously. Okay, so should schools reduce their weeks to a 4-day school week? Imagine having one extra day of the week to recharge and catch up and not being at school working on the things that you do every day. Hundreds of U.S. schools and districts have already adopted 4-day school weeks with surprising results. Today, I will show why this change can improve students' well-being and school efficiency. I have my little graphic right there. All right, so the problem. Students are facing high stress and burnout. The more that they are at school, the more that they are feeling burnt out. They might have jobs, they might have extracurricular activities, and forcing extra schoolwork on them to cover the time of a 5-day school week and making them do it outside of school is just raising the burnout. Okay. So, long school weeks can cause fatigue, low focus, and low motivation. That also feeds into having the 5-day school week. You're compressing more work down into the evenings and mornings and weekends. The little time that students do have is free time. They are feeling more, I guess, overwhelmed with the work and sleeping less, which will obviously cause fatigue. All right, schools are also facing rising costs with the traditional 5-day school week. Water, electric, food, paying their staff. It's all just a rising cost. All right, a better solution needs to be considered. The 4-day school week is my option considered. The solution. A 4-day school week is my solution. Schools would run 4 slightly longer days instead of 5. If you add 1 day on, that's 9 hours a day. Times 4 days, that's 36 hours. It's 4 hours less than it would usually be, but that is in turn going to save the school money, not running 1 whole extra day. All right, students report less stress and better attendance. The less that you have to be at school, the more attendance that you're going to have. So missing that 1 day is in turn going to boost school's attendance. Teachers gain planning time, reducing burnout. This also helps with the teachers as well. All right, schools save money with the extra day. Yes. Then we have if and if not adopted. If adopted, students are more rested, focused, and mentally healthy. The less days at school and the less days cramming work into an entire school day, just adding extra grades that need to happen, the less that a student is going to be burnt out. Teachers are going to feel more supported. If they have 1 day outside of the classroom opposed to 1 conference period every day, they're going to feel that they have more expanded time to lesson plan, grade papers, and focus on what they need to work on as a class. If not adopted, student stress can continue to rise. Statistically, it has risen over the past couple of decades. Teacher shortages. If not adopted, the teacher shortage will increase. Substitute teachers, administration, and regular teachers will all continue to rise because of the modern day school system. Schools continue struggling with high costs. Again, the more days that you have students in the classroom and the more hours, the more that the costs are going to rise. What you can do. You can support a full-day school week in the district. Go to the student board and let the board know that you have concerns about the 5-day school week and that you think that it should be lowered. Talk to the administrators. Stay informed and advocate for the change that is going to help your student and the district in the time. All right. Small conversations can lead to big improvements. Speaking to your principal or administrators will help the solution. Even they can provide positive feedback with how you can communicate with the board and what they think might raise attention to the problem. All right, and there are my references. All right, any questions?
Do you think that our school itself would benefit from having a 4-day school?
Yes, I think our school would benefit with having lower school days because I see myself a lot of burnout in students and a lot of rising costs because our school is growing. We are paying more for water, electric, school lunches, everything, all of the above. If we shorten that down to 4 days and just 1 hour longer a day, we will cut costs and help students. Okay. Carol.
Do you think this would work for college too?
I don't think it would work for college just because you are paying a certain amount of tuition to cover like everything that you use, and you do get benefits for that, and you do get to make your own schedule in a way, and it's a lot shorter, and you do use all of that time that you have in college. Anything else?
My research.
Okay.
That's